Hey guys, so I'm back today with another YouTube video, and today's video is going to be about gay culture. So I wrote a couple notes down about some common stereotypes, misunderstandings, as well as some true things that go on in gay culture. So if you guys want to learn a little bit more about gay culture, then keep watching. So one of the first things I wrote down that I've experienced with gay culture is just liking and being attracted to older men. When I first came to terms with it, it really made me uncomfortable and I didn't even like to entertain the thoughts. But once I started dating older men and going out with them and meeting them, I really just understood my feelings a lot more, and I understood why I was attracted to older guys. And I think that's because overall, from what I've experienced, they tend to be more patient, more understanding, not as competitive. But that doesn't go for all of them, because there are some that I've met that are hip and that are with it, and that have 10 guys that they're texting at once and just kind of play the game just like the younger crowd. But overall, I think a lot of younger guys who come out, they realize at this age that I'm at that they are attracted to older guys, and some of them embark on those feelings, others just kind of ignore them and don't explore them or anything like that. So I think that is a huge difference in gay culture, is that a young guy like me or like so many other guys can be attracted to an older guy. A lot of guys like me that I've met do feel uncomfortable with it and kind of toy around with the idea, but they never really explore it and see what's out there to learn about it. So I definitely have. I've started dating older guys when I first moved to Arizona when I was 18, and I've been with guys of all different ages. I think the oldest guy I've been with was in his 70s. I'm not going to say his exact age, and it was never anything like sexual or anything like that, but it was more of like a mentorship type of relationship, which is really what I'm into and what I'm looking for. So off of that subject, let's move on to the next note that I wrote down, and that was not really getting the high school dating experience that so many others do. And my situation's a little different, because I did date girls for a while, and the longest relationship I had with a girl was for about 2.5 years. It was very powerful. It's something I'll always remember. It's something I'll always hold near and dear to my heart, and I'll always love that girl. Okay guys, I'm sorry about that. I actually ran out of storage. I had to change my SD card. Anyways, let's get back to what I was talking about. Gay guys not getting the stereotypical high school romance type of experience. And I don't know where the camera cut off at, but what I was saying is I'll always love her, okay? Like I love this girl, but I never got that stereotypical high school, take the girl to prom, pick her up, drive her home after school every day. I never got that type of experience. And I don't think a lot of other gay guys who grew up in small towns got that experience either. So we never really get to learn the ins and outs of dating while we're in high school. So I had to learn so many things through trial and error. And that was my third note that I wrote down. Learning things through trial and error. Just experimenting, getting out there, learning what you want. I still don't know what I want in a guy. I still don't know if I want a guy my age who looks like me and is fit, or if I want a guy that's older than me and 7 foot tall. I don't know what I want. So it's really important that you keep an open mind if you're in gay culture, and don't be too expectant of things, because you're going to get disappointed pretty quickly. So another point that I wrote down was just the competitiveness of being around other gay guys. It's everywhere too. Zach has experienced it, I've experienced it, tons of my other friends have experienced it. Just, the disrespect, just getting ignored, overall just, getting treated like a freshman in high school, the same type of feeling. So that takes a lot to overcome. You have to know that, like, you're worth it. You're worth going through this. You're worth learning these lessons. You're worth coming out on the other side a bigger and better person. Competitiveness is very, very strong in the gay community. I'm not sure how it is for other types of orientations, but I know at least in the gay community, it's very competitive. And sometimes that can be a good thing, sometimes. So, my next point is something that I've learned recently within the past couple months. I've been dating a lot, I've been meeting guys, going out on dates, testing the waters, seeing if I like them or not. And it seems that 99% of the dates are out drinking. It's meeting at a bar, meeting at a restaurant, getting drinks, going to the next place and getting drinks. And that's cool. Like, I love drinking. I don't mind drinking at all. But it gets redundant at a point. It gets to be like, okay, can we do something else? Can we go see a movie? Can we go hiking? Can we do something? I think in the gay community, that's a huge thing, is a lot of the first dates in general, or going out and the idea of having fun in general, is going to the bar, drinking, getting buzzed, getting drunk. That's just a part of gay culture. It's something I'm definitely learning and picking up on. So another thing, guys, is gonna be looking visibly gay. Now, I'm not wearing anything. You could probably tell I'm visibly gay just from, me talking to you. Probably what I'm wearing, because my shorts are kind of short, if you can see. So, looking visibly gay in the gay community is sometimes frowned upon, sometimes. I've kind of moved away from the whole discreet DL type of area in the gay community. If you see me and you don't like me, then why fake it? There's no point in having that type of energy in your life. So, looking visibly gay is something that a lot of gay guys that are coming to terms with their sexuality struggle with. Some of them will go this way, some of them will go this way, some of them will go that way. That's cool. Like, the differentiation is awesome. And I think people should really embrace that. Being different, not trying to fit into the popular opinion. Definitely don't be afraid to look visibly gay, guys. I keep doing so many of these fingers tonight. This is such a real video, guys, and I hope you're enjoying this. I only have a couple more left, so I'm gonna try to wrap this up pretty quickly. One of the final points I had was meeting friends in real life. Now, when I got to college, I was very happy to be out of my home that I grew up in and on my own and just around all these new people. And I quickly learned that being gay and looking visibly gay, that can pose some difficulties for you, roadblocks, if you will. And it caused a few roadblocks for me in college. So meeting friends in real life is definitely more difficult for the gay community because there is still some people that are not okay with gay culture and just aren't that accepting. And it sucks, it really sucks, but you have to deal with that, and it's something that you agreed to when coming out, that, there's going to be people out in the world and you have to deal with that. So a huge thing in the gay community is body image. A lot of guys feel like they need to get a full six-pack abs, pecs, shoulders, biceps, everything, the whole 9 yards, just to feel noticed in the gay community. And unfortunately, that is true. And you see it a lot. You see it a lot. The only option you have really is choosing what you want yourself to look like for yourself, not for anybody else. But you want to look in the mirror and you want to be happy with what you see. If you're not happy, then it's important to take charge and make what you want to happen. So body image in the gay community is huge. Huge, huge, huge. I see a lot of different types of people getting disrespected and just ignored, not even thought about twice. And it is sad, but you know, it's also important to be mindful of your environment and mindful of what is going to help you. So, too much of anything is bad at the end of the day. That's just a good rule of thumb to follow, and that's what I try to follow. Okay guys, so the final tip about gay culture is going to be Grindr. Grindr is huge in gay culture. Probably one of the biggest leading influences in gay culture. So Grindr is actually a cell phone app that has been around for a while, and it's for gay guys mainly to network and hook up, meet up, get to know each other. There's a whole bucket of reasons that you can choose to use Grindr. I chose to use Grindr when I first downloaded it to meet people in my town that were gay and hopefully around my age. Unfortunately, there wasn't any. I was the only one in, I think it was like a 20-mile radius that was my age on Grindr. But let me just say, Grindr is it's great. I've met a lot of friends off Grindr. I've met boyfriends off Grindr. I've met dates. There's also a lot of really evil people on there because it is online and it gives people the ability to portray themselves as somebody that they're not. And I've had my fair share of those people. So Grindr, don't look down on it. It's what you make it, really. I mean, you can use Tinder too. Tinder's a lot better than Grindr in my opinion because you bypass that and you don't really have to deal with people being so vulgar. Really, Tinder is great for that. But guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Overall, I think gay culture is really moving forward, but there's also a lot of things that we as a whole need to work on for our community. And it's important to make everybody feel welcomed. It's also good to be competitive at the same time. So, like I said, too much of anything is not good for you. So that's a pretty good rule of thumb to follow when making lifestyle decisions. So thank you guys for watching this. I have a friend coming over to hang out, and I think we're gonna go to the pool or something. It's a beautiful day out here in Arizona. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.